It is time to resume our journey to Nezus. And we're really counting on the boat. There we go. It will be tidier this way. We're really counting on a boat to take us directly to Nezus. Okay, good news, there is a boat. I guess that's a first step. It's such a small town, it actually has quite a lot going on. There's the windmill with, I assume, the shops and the services. There's a lighthouse and a watermill. Hello. Where do you go? Well, let's go to Cool. This little trip is going to cost me a fortune. I didn't dispose of it, I merely gave it to Aran to carry. Apparently that's not a thing. You do not give that book away, okay? Telvanni, do you go to Nezus?
The Omen Wadur can carry you from Cool to Narmok and Dagon Fell.
Oh, there's no boat to Nezus because Nezus doesn't have docks. Alright. Then I know what to do. It's Soul Strider time. What a sad little place. No, just your first Soul Strider to Nezus, please. Here we are. Let's see what looks like an old tower. My only business here is with the Baladas, and I think I'm going to keep it to a minimum. I hear rats. Is it blind or just not aggressive? Blind. And there's another one somewhere. Okay, let's switch to battle gear. I hear rats, I hear footsteps. And I've gone in full circle. There was also a passage. There we go. And we can go up this way as well. Oh, here's the rat. Well, let's not steal anything. Not to a fellow Telvanni that we're hoping to impress. Wow. Aaron is suffering from some sort of paralysis. Is the rat too small, too cute? Come on. I should go for a simpler spell, maybe. There we go. Thanks, Aaron. No, we're not taking it. We're definitely reading it. Now that key feels like something useful. I wish I had kept... Oh, I still have. I still have my... There we go. Now, you know, most Altmers would find killing creatures disgusting. Me, I'm a student of alchemy, and some ingredients are more gross than others. But the more ingredients you can procure yourself, the better. Alright. So instead of going this way, we'll go all the way. Blind or friendly? Probably friendly, but I don't want to get too close either. One day I'll be able to summon a powerful Dremora. Prettier than that. Wanna... Oh, okay, I'm going. Oh. Don't upset it, Aaron, please. Thank you. Another pet. Another pet. Interesting book. Interesting gloves. What is it you're wearing? Hello, Baladas. I have to ask you 3 questions.
It is said that the Dwemer refused to discuss research with those who demonstrated neither interest nor competence in the subject.
Alright, do we have any Dwemer artifact left?
If you seek the artifacts of the Dwemer, visit one of the Dwemer ruins. There are many scattered across Vardenfell. There is one on the coast, northwest of here.
You know, there's one right here. It creates problems, but back to the questions. Can you tell me about the Dwemer language? Would you like to know it? Was that the 3 questions?
3 questions.
Thank you. Since you're in such a good mood, would you like to join House Telvanni Council?
I have little interest in the affairs of House Telvanni, but it would not be an inconvenience to me. I will agree to join the council on the condition that you do 3 chores for me.
Alright.
I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books, Enchant's Fire and Flame, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of Anchant.
And she left. Okay.
It would not be proper of me to be your patron, but I am pleased that you would ask. Speaking, hurry up.
Okay, well, I'll try to be back with your books.
Everyone here leaves me alone, that's how I like it.
Fair enough. No, he's got also Dwemer armor.
This up.
That's the other part of it, isn't it? Do you mind if I take this? You don't. Thank you. You have all kinds of interesting books and a lovely collection of potion next to Dwemer Grease. Alright, we'll try to find those books for you. This is gonna be a little more complicated than the chores we've had to do so far. Yes, you're carrying a whole bunch of things for me. Where did I find it? I forgot, but that's a good start.
What brings you here?
I have the book Chronicles of Nunchuleft, you say?
Chronicles of Nunchuleft is very rare. There are probably still copies of the book in the Dwemer ruin of Nunchuleft. Otherwise, you could try asking booksellers where one might find a copy.
I have one here.
Have you found a copy of Chronicles of Nunchuleft?
Yep.
I do not want to play games with you. Bring me a copy of...
We're so pleased to see that I had a copy and they forgot to take it. Seriously.
What brings you here?
I have the book. There.
Have you found a copy of Chronicles of Nunchuleft?
There it is.
Good. I will not forget this.
Okay. Any idea where I can find the antecedents of Dwemer Law?
Have you found a copy of Antecedents of Dwemer Law? If
No.
I knew where to find one, I would do it myself.
What about Fire and
Have you
Faith?
found a copy of Enchunak's Fire and find
No.
the book?
Right. So, let's see. We know there is a bookseller in Balmora. I suppose we'll have to do Sadrith Mora. I do not remember seeing one in Sadrith Mora. I'm guessing every Telvanni likes to keep their private collection. But obviously we have Vivek. And possibly Aldrin. Since I am here, I can take a look at the traders here. I doubt the temple will have books about the Dwemer. What do you have? Is it clothes?
Not a familiar face, stranger. You come to Nice's for something in particular?
I need books, to be honest. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. These are cheap. Thank you. They may be cheap, but the enchantment, pretty useful. So that updates my adventure set. But we're in town. And even in town, I see no reason to not wear my brand new trousers. There we go. Thank you.
Yours is not a familiar face, stranger. You come to Nice's for something in particular?
Books, really, but I don't know that you'll have them. I see you have supplies to paint. Let's just get something simple to begin with. This would look pretty good on Aaron, but... or even better, that. But it's all the money I have, so...
No.
And you do armor. Okay, from here I could recall to Telvos, but I do not have the good news that Lord Arion wants, so that feels a little pointless. I do a divine intervention, it's gonna take me to the nearest Imperial cult shrine, which is right here in town, I believe. So that is not very interesting. What do you think we should do, Aran? We will find those books either in Balmora, Vivek, maybe Aldrin. Aldrin has a Silt Strider. How far is it and how expensive is it? Let me sell at least the weapons that I don't use.
Go ahead, stranger. Passing through? We have a few services in Nice's, if that's what you need.
Ooh, these are so cheap. That's not going to take me very, very far. Is it? Probably not. Of course, if I sold one of those. But this is just too good to sell, especially here. You don't buy that. Okay. Well, have those. For 23 septims, that's fine. See if we can book passage to Aldrin.
This is the village of Nice's, Outlander, in the West Gash. I'm a and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride. Or if you're new to Nice's, I can help you with local services or any specific place.
Let's go. I won't have the money to buy the books, but I'll find out if they're here. And if they are, we'll look for a job, any sort of job. Oh, I forgot to train. Let's do that now. Can I do that now? Here we go. If there is one or two of the books that I need here, then we'll look for work. There's gotta be work to be had in a Reborn town. There's an inn. Here we go.
You're in Aldrin, stranger. Are you looking for someone in particular?
Not someone, something. I'm looking for antecedent of Dwemer.
Aethys Avos was studying that book in the hopes of passing the Imperial exams and moving to Cyrodiil. Perhaps he could make you a copy.
Where can I find him?
He's one of my best customers and a good friend. He's the Seneschal of Erobar Manor. When we are better friends, ask again.
Right, okay. Didn't you write the mixed unit tactics? Yes. You had gone to Niz's to have a drink with Nash. On the way back, bandits attacked you and took all your bags. You were drunk and, well, who were you kidding? You're old too. You had had a few drinks on me and it was a waste of their time. But it would not save you some effort. Sorry, but it would save you some effort if I returned your latest drafts. Volumes 3, 4, and 5. That sounds like a lot of drafts. I also need Fire and Face.
Darvel in Balmora has a copy of this book.
Alright. Already read that one. But not this one. Arobar Manor, he says. That would be in Altscar. Or Underscar. Which is which, you know? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's go from right to left. Oh, okay. Yes, there it is. Venom. Morrowind. Hello?
I have a writ on Mathin Bemis and a writ on Brilnosu Laris.
Tell me about them.
Mathin Bemis may be found in the ancestral vaults in the Hlalu Canal Works. He is the head of a gang of outlaws who will defend him from Morag Tong justice, swiftness and accuracy to you.
Alright, that's fine. What about this one? Somebody who consorts with Daedra and outlaws. I mean, Daedra is not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. I'm really not looking for a tavern, but thanks. Next. Arobar Manor. Here we go. Reborn Guard. Ethos.
I can tell you about Aldrin. What did you want to know?
Well, I need a book, actually.
A copy I will sell you for 300 drakes. Much less than such a book is actually worth. But you don't look like you have 300 drakes to spare.
No, indeed. I do not have 300 drakes to spare, but I do have a valuable sword. I don't mean the Dwemer one. We don't want to get into trouble for selling it. I saw an enchanter in the shops below. Enchanters tend to have quite a bit of money. So that might be the alchemist. Ugh. Wee. Oh, I was right. Hopefully this is a wealthy, very generous enchanter. I have nothing but my Telvanni robes. Maybe that will impress him, you know. As long as I don't tell him about my weakness when it comes to casting levitation spells.
Yes, I can tell you about Aldrin. What did you want to know?
I have an excellent deal for you. Look at that. I think it can even... Yes. Good talking to you. Anything interesting? I mean, that one looks good too. Looks really good. That, you never know. That could be useful. Alright, thank you very much.
Let me live.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Is the book really worth more than 300? I doubt it. I have seen valuable books and they weren't worth more than 300. Oh well. But I know where to find both books. One is here, let's get it, even if I suspect it's a little overpriced. And the other one I know now is in Balmora, and Balmora is just a quick guild guide trip away from here. So many guards here. Wow. Hello, FS.
If you're looking for someone in particular, I have a copy I will sell you for 3.
Here we go.
If there's anything else I can do for you.
No, for that amount of money, I don't think so. Well, the book only has 2 pages. That's 150 per page. Knowledge is priceless, let me tell you. Okay, onward to Balmora. Hoopla. Whoop. Dwarves in the region. I'm not surprised, it's a very ugly region. So why not dangerous creatures as well? Please don't attack me on sight in here. Or is it just in Vivek? Are they just a little crazy in the capital? I guess they are. Hello, I wish to travel to... Come on. There we go. Can I travel now? To Balmora. I feel it is incredibly important that I practice my mysticism. I need to be able to move around without spending so much money. And here's the bookseller.
What is...
Hello, Dorisa. What? Do you have a copy of Fire and Faith?
I may have a copy of Enchunak's Fire and Faith. Let me check.
And so you do. It's also not too expensive. Thank you.
Yes, I might have one I could sell you.
No, but I'm good. I already found one. Thanks. And now we want to go back all the way to Nisset. Anything useful I could do here? Ooh, I could get a spell to train mysticism. Let's do this. Hello, fellow Altmer. I need to make a spell. Come on. I want to practice spell absorption on self. Here we go, just like that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna practice a little bit. Even failing, we learn a little bit. But it's even better when we do not fail. Come on. There we go. Greetings. I wish to travel. I wish to bribe you. And now I wish to travel. We are practicing mysticism so much so that we can mark recall everywhere, anywhere we need. Fortunately, once I'm in Nizis, I will be able to recall directly to Lord Arian. Self-Strider. Hello.
Need a Silt Strider. What's your destination?
Nizis, please. Oof. It's a little too hot, that's fine. We can go inside what looks very much like a tomb. Very, very enjoyable here. Okay, let's stop casting spells around the creature. Really don't want to get it all upset. Hello.
You found a copy of Enchunak's Fire and Faith.
I have.
You found a copy of Enchunak. This is one of the 3 books I was looking for. Speak with me again when you have delivered all 3.
I also have the antecedents.
Have you found a copy of Antecedents of Dwemer Law?
There it is.
This is the last of the 3 books I was looking for.
Yes.
Please accept these trinkets of mine. I no longer have any use for them.
Thank you. That's all it's yours?
You later, but
okay.
For now, you should study and practice so that you may advance further in House Telvanni.
Will you join the council?
You have brought me the books that I desired, and so I will consider young Arion's offer. I will join the council, at least for the next century or 2, and sponsor a mouth to send to Sadrith Mora.
Excellent. Excellent news.
Yes, I will join the council. Tell Arion to expect me to take a more active role in House Telvanni.
I am tolerable enough company, all things considered. Perhaps I have the potential. I may be able to join. No, but that's okay. I I am already a member. That's kind of you.
You already brought me a copy of It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs, 3, 4, or 40 creational gradients below the divine. During the Dawn era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we call now the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred, willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse. That is, to create the sacred from the deaths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpses or traces of conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the Mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself. That the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar and the Tribunal is merely coincidence.
Interesting.
In their denial of both phenomena and noumena, the Dwemer found comfort in the creation of animunculi, which in their operation combined two incompatible principles, thus denying both. In the first Dwemer ruin I studied, quite by chance in my wandering youth, someone had activated the animunculi guardians, and I was unable to make a proper study of them. Since then, I have, on occasion, found ruins, especially here in Vardenfell, where the animunculi are still active.
What about the language?
The Dwemer language is unknown, perhaps unknowable. Some Dwemer books, especially records dating from after the founding of Resdayn, were written in Altmeris, making them accessible to modern scholars. However, even in Altmeris, many Dwemer terms remain uncertain. As the books and other artifacts in Dwemer ruins rarely show signs of wear or age, I believe that the Dwemer knew of a preservative effect, perhaps a device still active which denies or controls the earth bones governing time and decay. You seem to truly have an interest in the dwarves, so I will tell you this. Sneak into the Nisus egg mine. I heard they made a most unusual discovery recently.
So did I.
You already brought me a copy of Enchunak's Fire and Faith.
So did I. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go back to Aran. No. I didn't mean Aran, I meant Arian, and didn't I put a mark over there? I did. I so did. I'm going to use my special power mark because I did cast mark. I will cast it again when I'm there again. There we go. Oh, that's a little too close. Let me do the mark. Now it is done.
Is the blight cured in the Mudanmal egg mine?
It is not, but I talked to Baladas.
Have you convinced Baladas to join the council?
Yes.
Baladas will be joining the council, and as we agreed, I will be your patron. Please accept this silver staff of peace, the traditional patron's gift to his protege. You are now my mouth in House Telvanni with all the duties and privileges of that rank.
Okay, do I get a promotion?
No, you do not meet our requirements.
Fair enough. Interesting character, this Baladas.
His support on the council will be useful to us.
Is there any more chore you want me to do apart from the egg
I
mine?
have heard that the blight has infested the Mudanmal egg mine. Baladas is now on the council. While I doubt he will participate as often as I would like, I expect we will have his vote on crucial issues.
Good. So what are my duties as mouth?
While other counselors would insist that you stay in the Telvanni Council Hall day and night, awaiting my decisions, I understand the insignificance of the daily business of the Council.
So I am free to move about. Okay, and as my patron, is there anything else I should know?
I am your patron.
Yes. Do I get a stronghold?
For matters regarding your tower, you should speak with Lunella Hlaran at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrith Mora.
Lunella Hlaran.
She's in the Hermitage at the Telvanni Council House in Sadrith Mora.
Okay, very good. And I was given a mission to go to the Zainab camp. Yes, I did talk to him. I will help him, indeed. Well, thank you. That is a good thing done. Also, we could have a stronghold. That would be handy because we don't have a place to stay. There is that abandoned tower in Dagenfell, but it's so far from everything. Doesn't feel like a very good place. I guess we want to go back to Sadrith Mora. I wish I could use that. Wish there was a way to teleport. Having to take the boat so often feels... I don't know, it doesn't feel very Telvanni. Where's that slave, is my question. Think I can jump here without killing myself? I will attempt it. Oof. I do not have access to the conservatory. Let's keep going. Looking for a way down. A safe way down. Yes, here we go. Maybe I should slow down a little. Take it easy. Aran, you're good. That's good to know. I can heal you a bit, but apparently... Yes, I know how to heal myself. In practice. Yeah. Okay, see, in practice it's all good. Kinda. Alright, this is good. Oof. Now, I would really like to be able to find that slave again and convince him to follow me all the way to Voss. Ooh, risky. Oh.
What is it with these thick-headed out?
What do you mean? Thank you, Arian. Aran, now I'm getting the two of them completely mixed up. It's a little sad. And this is how it's done. was commenting on the weather in Aldrin and how sad it was. Today is not an exceptionally good day in Voss either. Good thing we're leaving. And just as we're leaving, the weather gets better.
These are the docks of Voss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Citadel Baron, shipmaster of Voss, at your service. What's your destination? And if you're new to Voss, I can tell you about the local services.
No, just take me to Sadrith Mora. With a bit of luck, we'll arrive at nighttime. And not quite, but I can train in conjuration. Since it is not quite nighttime, let's go to the council manor, council hall, and inquire about that stronghold of ours. Those potions looked lovely. What I should do is practice making poison. Oh, hang on.
Did you bring Mistress Theron?
No, not yet. I will, I promise.
Blackjacks?
No, not yet. But
You ask Baladas Demnevani the 3 questions.
I did.
You'll have to speak directly to Master Gothrin about this.
Okay.
And right away. His tower, Tel Arun, lies just northwest of Sadrith Mora. You'll need to water walk or fly. You can do that, can't you?
Well,
Archmagister Gothrin has learned the location of the Dwemer ruin of Nchuleft.
yeah.
This Dwemer ruin lies west of the town of Voss. Apparently these ruins are what Archmagister Gothrin wanted Einat Sanababi to look for. Archmagister Gothrin wants some plans or blueprints from Nchuleft. Find these plans and return them to me.
Fair enough.
Have you found the plans Archmagister Gothrin was looking?
No, not yet.
Gothrin was right to question your loyalty and...
Oh, come on.
Have you found the plans in Nchuleft?
No. Telvanni used his platform to travel from one tower to another. Yes. In order to activate the doors, you need to first visit the tower platform you want to go to. You only have to do this once. Be able to travel. Yes, yes, yes. I must first... I want the key. Lunella Hlaren. I believe I'm gonna go and talk to her anyway.
Hermitage at the Telvanni Council House.
Good.
You already asked Baladas Demnevani the 3 questions.
I did. I was checking if you remembered. Escaped slaves. Yes, I've heard about that.
Speak with Lunella Hlaren in the Council House Hermitage. You have a patron already.
I do. You want to promote me?
I cannot advance you to Spellrite. You must speak with your patron.
Fair enough, fair enough. What did you want from me?
I do not have any chores for you. Check with my patron.
Right.
I am Enar Rileth, the mouth of the new council member, Baladas Demnevani.
Indeed.
Baladas Demnevani is my patron. I speak for him on the Telvanni
Okay. Let's go down to the hermitage. These are not the people I'm looking for. Temple.
Find someone else to buy.
What? What is their problem? I mean, yes, temple fanatic. Maybe Meishu. Maybe I should give Aran a helmet. I think yes. I am.
Yes, I can build you a tower of your own. First, you must acquire a construction contract to complete the downgrade. Then you bring me 2 strong souls to form the foundations of your stronghold.
First a contract. How much is that going to cost me?
House Telvanni has expanded too quickly. We have allowed our young and ambitious to build unauthorized bases all across Varda. To avoid trouble with the Grand Council, you should make your stronghold official. Only do without dread and debit conditional construction.
Fair enough. How strong souls are we talking?
Take these grand soldiers, fill them with souls of a certain Daedra. The best souls to use are storm attributes. Powerful Daedra such as winged twilights and golden sails.
Yeah, no problem. I can capture theirs easily. Tell me about you. Tell me about those keys I can use.
Yes, I am. I'm the stronghold builder for House Telvanni.
Thank you.
I gave you 2 soldiers. Fill them with the souls of... Do you have the construction contract too strong? Do not waste my time.
Fine.
What do you want?
Dark and murky water. Pass. We're cool. He's learned his lesson, I suppose. So here's what I'm gonna do. I do have the key to use the Telvanni platform, and I need to unlock them as soon as possible so that I may freely use them. I already have a mark in Stelvos. So, nighttime. Put that on hold. I need to talk to my favorite artist. But then I'm gonna go here in the tower. This is where I can find Master Neloth, I think. Unlock his teleport. Then recall to Telvos and unlock... Come on. And unlock Master Neloth. Master Aryan. Okay, is it a bit too early maybe? Veradul, are you here? Yes, you are. You want to let the spirit dance in our vein? That sounds interesting. You give me sour wine. Well, I suppose it would be rude to not drink with you. Oof. Tell me about the Lofty. Helena, the whimsical warden of the surprises. As I meticulously crafted her portrait, she introduced a playful paradox mid-creation, a wild wish for a second head. Picture my profound perplexity when she preferred it casually, as if heads were a mere hasty afterthought in the intricate art of portraiture. Undeterred by the curious request, I continued my artistic endeavor, navigating the delicate balance between precision and passion. The dance of mastery and perception. In this realm of creation, where brush strokes meet gazes, both artist and admirer waltz as partners. The artist, with dreams brushed onto canvas, births the vision. Yet, it is the discerning eyes, the tender whispers of a beholder that breathe life into the masterpiece's soul. A canvas sings not in solitude, but in the shared sonnet of creator and audience, where the beauty of art unfurls in the delicate play of interpretation. Hey, you want me to teach you something? I can teach you about destruction, maybe. Hey, I needed that money, thank you very much. Well, maybe that's all he's got to say for now. Let's try to find a platform here and then get back to our favorite artist. Tel Naga Great Hall. Probably want to go right across here. We'll see if we can avoid it. I'd rather not use my little crap we got. My little amulet of teleportation with other people looking. If you know what I mean. Yeah, that looks good. Yes, yes, going up. I like it.
All right, I'm listening.
No need, no need. I don't need to talk to you. Yep, I will have to levitate, won't I? I'll just have to time it well when no one is looking. Pretend I'm casting a spell. Abracadabra. And just like that I levitate. Because this is how us Telvanni do it. Oh, perfect. How far up do you think I need to go to find a platform? Whee. Whee. Greetings. Mount Carawen, from now on, I can teach discipline to the lower-ranking members of the Great House Telvanni and be paid for it. Mages, sorcerers, and others may tell me more about the common magic effects. You give me a robe. Thank you so much. Where's your platform? There's one in the council house. I missed it. I have missed that. One of your counterparts on the mainland had lost some slaves. A great number of slaves, if the reports are accurate, and it is believed that they fled here to Vardenfell. So far, our slave catchers have been unsuccessful at tracking them down, but now their original masters do not want them back alive. This sort of thing cannot go unpunished unless we want widespread uprising on our hands. You understand? I do. There is a substantial bounty on their heads. Since you're asking about this, I'll assume this interests you. Find them, kill them, and the bounty is yours. I have been authorized to pay it out personally. I would suggest speaking with the Ashlanders. Oh, and I will need proof. Several ringleaders were branded for previous offenses. Bring me the branded skin. Ooh.
I have a certain interest in a robe which is in the possession of one entirely unworthy. This robe is known as the Robe of Drake's Pride.
Interesting.
At the present time, Sinis Thindo wears the Robe of Drake's Pride. She is a servant of Master Gothren in Telaran, and a mere child of 200 years. She does not deserve the robe. Correct this injustice and bring the robe to me, as clearly I deserve the robe far more than she does.
The way you say it. Maybe if I find the robe, I should keep it.
Why are you here? What can I do for you?
Hello.
Welcome to Sadrith Mora. This is the district seat of House Telvanni.
Good to know. Hello. I know you. It's okay. I don't want you. This is an interesting potential companion. Not as powerful as Aaron. Whoa, okay, that's another way of levitating.
You're new here, Outlander. If you want someone in particular, ask. Iraamian at the Caldera Guild of Mages is a useful resource if you have questions about the night.
I am not talking to a mage. That's not happening. Alright, let's try to make it to the next floor. Oof. Hello, Endar. No.
What do you want?
Just being very impressed with your books. That's what I wanted to do. And your robe. Excellent choice. Back to the general quarters.
Must be going crazy.
And back to the Great Hall. Well, truth is, I didn't see the teleporter. But then again, I am not allowed to use it. So. Instead, I will activate the one at the council. There we go. I knew I just had to wait for the right time. Honestly, if it could send me to draw Terana, that'd be lovely. Okay, so...
Just because your lord gives you a task, don't assume you should be able to do it.
Yes, true. I'll talk to you in the morning then. On the morrow, as they say. I need to go to Ebonheart But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lot of money to be able to buy that construction contract. I need to go to a Daedric ruin to be able to soul trap Storm Atronax, for example. Ooh, but I know exactly where to find a Storm Atronax. I know exactly where to do that. Ouch. I really have to learn to jump with a bit more grace than that. We're going to head back to the Daedric ruin where we found all those lovely artifacts. We left a Storm Atronax there in the water. I was not able to kill it at the time. Maybe I am now. If not, Aran will be. So that is the plan. We are going back to the Daedric ruin.